Today we're checking out another new tablet, this time the R20 by DOOGEE. I want to thank them for sending this over to review on the channel. It actually has some pretty good specs and probably one of the biggest batteries I've seen in a tablet. At 21,600 milliamp hours, typically they're about half that size. Of course, it is a little bit heavier with that larger battery at 931 grams. It's got a 10.4 inch IPS display at 1200 by 2000 resolution. It's got wide-vine L1 support. Comes with a MediaTek Helio G99 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM, plus the virtual RAM takes it up to about 20 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes of storage. You can also expand the storage with a micro SD card up to 2 terabytes. Also works with a SIM card in some countries. This one even has a fingerprint scanner right there on the side, which you also don't normally get in affordable tablets. Comes with Android 13 right out of the box. Oh wow. Yeah, you can tell this definitely has some weight to it. Of course, you've got the user manual. Looks like you've also got a strap and a metal piece that you screw onto the back. Micro SD card removal tool. You've also got a 30-watt USB-C wall adapter and a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. Obviously, if you're in the US, you'll have to use an adapter with this kind of plug. Also comes with its own case, although this is a pretty rugged tablet, so I'm not sure if everyone's gonna need to use that. Definitely has an interesting look to it there on the back. Pretty rugged. You can also see where the mounts are if you want to add the strap on the back as well. Here along the top, you've got your power and volume buttons. You've also got nice texture around the edges, which kind of feels like it already has a case on it, but that's actually just the back of the tablet. Nice thing is you've got speakers on each side, headphone jack is on one side, charging port and micro SD card or SIM card tray is on the opposite side. And each port is covered by a flap. And your front-facing camera is right there in the center on the long edge. The bezels are a little bit larger around the edges as well. You've also got a fingerprint scanner right there on the top as well. You've also got face unlock. Nice thing is, as far as software goes, it's pretty close to stock Android, and the apps that it has on here are mostly the ones from Google. Left of the home screen, you've got the Google Discover newsfeed, and this one is in fact wide-vine L1, which is going to be nice for apps like Netflix and other streaming apps. You can also watch up to 1440p resolution for YouTube videos, and surprisingly, the screen quality on here looks better than I expected, especially for this category of tablet. Not to mention, with this size of battery, this is like the ultimate streaming device. Swipe down anywhere on the home screen and you've got your notification shade over to the right, shortcuts on the left. You've got most of your basic stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, auto rotate, flashlight, screen record, battery saver, do not disturb, hotspot, color inversion, screenshot, location, scan QR code, and nearby share. You've also got some other stuff down here you can add like dark theme, extra dim, alarm, and so on. And it's only using about 16 gigabytes of the 256 available. So yeah, that should be good for a while. Definitely better storage than on a lot of other tablets. And it does have some other wallpaper options on here. I believe this is the one that's on the box, but you've got several other options there. Performance-wise, it's fairly decent for most things. It's not going to be the most powerful out there, but should have enough to do most basic things. Probably somewhat similar to the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. It also plays games like PUBG Mobile and Asphalt 9 fairly smooth. Again, it's not going to have the best graphics or frame rates out there, but still probably good enough for most people. And then obviously it's going to depend on which games you're playing. Battery life on here is probably one of the best parts of this tablet, lasting over 19 hours in my typical battery drain test at 100% screen brightness. Just keep in mind though, because the battery is so large in this, it takes over 9 hours to get it charged back up, which seems like forever. If you're gonna go off the grid for a couple days or just somewhere that you can't charge your tablet, this is probably the tablet you wanna take with you. Now the crazy thing about these speakers, it looks like there's 2 on each side. I'm pretty sure it's just 1 though. However, this is probably the only tablet where I've had to take a step back or 2 when doing the audio test because this thing is just super loud. I know it's gonna be hard to tell from the video, but here's a quick sample just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. Fade to gray as you fade away. It's got a 50 megapixel main camera on the back, 16 megapixel on the front, so definitely a higher resolution than most other tablets. Now in the camera app, you've got document, video, picture, portrait. It also has face beauty. You can see it does take a little bit to process once you hit the shutter button, but the quality looks decent on here. You can also shoot up to 2K 2560 by 1440 resolution for video recording. Here's a quick sample of photo and video, just to give you an idea of what to expect. So hopefully this video gave you a little closer look at the new DOOGEE R20 rugged tablet with a crazy large battery. It's always interesting to see devices like this that are just a little different than most other devices out there. If you like tablet unboxings and comparisons, I've got quite a few more that I'm working on, so you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for those upcoming videos. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.